Okay. Hi, everybody. Today we're going to talk about the Design Center and geographic prospecting. And the Design Center is specifically designed to help you not only put yourself in a personal brand, create a personal brand for you, but also show you some easy, fast ways to brand yourself personally and also look like a professional when you're marketing property as well. So I've asked Phil to share some ideas with you on the Design Center. Phil Navarro, Director of Education. Go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, I guess everybody, it's really about branding, right? Your job is to find someone that can say, yes, I want to buy, or yes, I want to sell. And your job is every day to do that. Well, part of that is making this brand so people understand that's what you do, right? So we make this process really simple, and we give you a tool that people pay thousands of dollars for. It's part of the value we bring to you, and that's the Key Design Center. So as a new agent or experienced agent, you know how to log in, and all those things are there as part of your orientation. But we just want to kind of remind you of some things that right away you can create some things that are just going to set you apart, right? They're going to set you apart, and that you can create your own personal marketing, right? And it kind of comes down to, where's that start? I mean, honestly, business cards and your signs. You can create consistency with that. Announcements, not only announce as a new agent, or maybe you've changed companies, or that you've sold a house. Social media posts are made super easy, super consistent through here. Emails, signatures, letterhead. You can customize a newsletter for you for your sphere and actually for an area. So what's it look like? So if you jump in there, you can create your business cards, you can add pictures to it, you can change what it looks like. These are the different things, and not only business cards, but you can create flyers, things to hand to people.
Yep, it's fantastic.
If you look at the different, some here, we have some examples of what they look like, the styles that you can use. You add your information, and then once your information and pictures are there, you can push a button, it can add it in. Maybe this is where you want to literally customize your business card if you were picked an area, the expert in that particular area. Or maybe buyers, you give one to buyers, you give a different one to sellers that has your tag. They're so simple to make. You could have 6 or 7 different business cards for different situations.
Well, and the best part about it, Phil, is that, when you go into the Design Center, each area, what they're called objects, each one of the objects is instantly editable. So you can make these design templates into anything you want them to be. It's an incredible tool. We worked for months with a company called Maxa Designs out of Los Angeles to create a very robust, basically Canva on steroids environment for you to go out and create a personal brand very, very quickly, develop marketing pieces for yourself, and ultimately marketing pieces for your properties as well, without a heavy lift at all. And it's a wonderful, wonderful tool. We really hope you take advantage of it.
I mean, once they plug in, you can then have all sorts of different things, from announcements. We'll show you some pages what the different announcements are here. But you're right, all completely licensed and compliant.
Yeah.
To pull these up, you just hit the button and it gives you your different samples, and you can change your verbiage in there if you want.
Content, yeah.
Content can change. You can make it very personalized to who you're sending it to, or that particular area, without spending thousands of dollars on print.
Put your own slogans in there, put your own areas of emphasis, put your own personality and your own voice into these things. It's not one size fits all in any sense of the word. It's a framework in which you can build your own sphere, build your own brand. It's a fantastic tool.
When you look at what professional marketers tell you is create this brand so it's super consistent, this creates it. Your email signature will look like your business card, will look like your announcements, will look like your social media. They will recognize you.
Decades ago, I had a company called Agent Image build me an environment like this. It cost, I believe, $6,000. And it wasn't nearly as good as what you have for free inside of the Design Center. It was a much, much better. This is a much, much better product.
Yeah. It's amazing what you can do now.
Yeah.
You can look like you've been in the business forever. You can look like a highly paid, highly skilled negotiator, and marketer, successful agent at the click of a button. within being with the company for an hour.
Yeah, and start at the begin at the beginning with the design center. Create the business card first. Create the announcements. There's social media posts, all kinds of cool social media posts. Take the time to develop the templated email signature and the letterhead and customized newsletters. Begin at the beginning would be my suggestion, and then of course you move into the signs and stuff like that.
Build out your sphere or the area. You'll have a newsletter that you're able to produce and put right into people's hands, professionals. And then on the personal marketing side, right? We know what's powerful. We know what works. Testimonials work. Having a customized and personalized listing presentation works and literally is a requirement in this business. Personalized and customized buyer presentation, flyers for the different properties you're going to do that are customized, that they can show you your ability to market the property for a seller and what you do for them in a very systematic way.
Yeah.
Client testimonials will show you example one here where you can plug in 4 on one page. Guys, if you're brand new thinking, well, I don't have anybody, who have you worked with in the past in your other profession that will give you a testimonial of how professional you are?
Excellent.
Guys, there's things that you can plug in here and take advantage of them. The listing presentation, once you put in your initial information, your pictures, you hit the button and it changes all the pages right for you. You can add pages, delete pages, create them very much to your own style and brand also. Same thing on the buyer's presentation. You don't type it in each one. Once you plug it in, it takes over from there.
We've become a very visual society.
Yeah.
And people judge us primarily on the quality of our visual presentation. And what we've put in your hands is a tool to create a state-of-the-art, really modern, up-to-date environment. Maxa has 14 full-time graphics professionals exclusively devoted to real estate marketing, and they're very good at what they do. So just follow the bouncing ball, let it happen. And like I said, not to be redundant, but there is more than enough wiggle room in there to express yourself personally and creatively in this environment.
Yeah.
It is not a cookie cutter product.
Right now, and you know, that's a really good point because a lot of those other ones really are. Mm-hmm. You know, this is, and it was customized for Key also. I think one of the best things you did, Dennis, was also do things to adjust to our agent population. We have agents that co-brand. Mm-hmm. They use Public. We have a flyer that's already set up for that. You just plug the information in for their property flyers. You can do, maybe we have people that work at different markets. There's luxury flyers.
Yeah, luxury flyers,
right? Which might be out of place on a very starter home, but for a luxury house, you can really separate them out and have kind of the right look for the right house too.
When we've worked directly with Maxa, for example, on the luxury house designs. We went back to them several times and we worked together with them to make sure that we found the product to be very visually appealing and compelling for not only for us, but for purchasers and sellers. So we think it's a good product. We hope you use it.
Yeah. So postcards to do the different parts we'll talk about in the geographic farming, how we just listed, just sold, pending. These postcards, you can put them in, they're all ready to go. Door hangers, property marketing, everything from brochures, really interesting brochures for the property that you can customize, to door hangers, to social media posts for a brand new listing. I just take advantage of it, guys. It's here for a reason. You can see some of the different examples here. And it's no additional cost. Why take advantage of these things we put in front of you so you can be successful?
You can be up and running in an hour inside of the design center. And there's also a tremendous baked-in video library that are like nice, clean, simple 5-minute videos to take you step by step through the process. And if you get stuck at all, don't be shy. Get with your regional manager, talk to them, and they'll work with you to make sure that you get in here and you use every tool that's available to you. So this is free, it's easy, it's part of what you pay for in being part of the company, and it's a tremendous resource. We've had many agents that have come to us from very traditional companies where their marketing to the agents is, we do everything for you, that are astonished at how much they were paying for a product that we offer for free and how little wiggle room they had in terms of creativity. They're like, wow, you got to be kidding me. So
it kind of goes to our goal. It's all about empowering the agent.
yeah, exactly. This is a place for you to come in and hit the ground running quickly with a professional product for marketing property, and most importantly, marketing yourself, or perhaps at least as importantly, marketing
Dual
yourself.
role, right?
Yeah, and get your brand up and running quickly. And don't forget to get a slogan, okay? So that's kind of a little bit of it. Let's talk about, for just a second, some things you can do for property marketing, because the fastest way to market yourself is through a listing, really, and the most effective way, because it's kind of an indirect way to market yourself. So people judge you as a professional on the basis of the quality of your property presentations. But if you don't remember anything else about this, remember that stuff has to look good. A seller's far more important. It's far more important to a seller what you make their property look like than what you look like. So these are some tools you can use. There's property brochures in here. There's flyers, door hangers, postcards. There's social media posts that you can get that are really professional, and you can share out. They can share out with their Facebook friends, whatever you want to do, Instagram.
You know, Dennis, I was like, one of the things you've always shared when you were out in the field, and we did the same thing, is actually producing a flyer for a potential listing.
Mm-hmm.
Or show them what you've done on a different listing. And it's like, holy cow. Because this is not what they expect your ability to do right off.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Super powerful.
Get the property photographed right, get a little drone tour going, get a really high quality professional brochure, and you'll be astonished at how incredible the product can look. It's really cool stuff. So,
It ultimately is what then you promote yourself with your other stuff.
well,
That's that duality you were talking about.
the best way to make yourself look good to a seller is to show them how good you made somebody else's house look.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the fastest, easiest way to establish credibility with a seller and convince them that you're the right choice.
Perfect.
Okay? That's it, guys. Get in there, rummage around. If you get lost, give us a call. We'll help you get rolling. Thanks.